So if you're just starting to wrap your head around Clay, I think this tutorial will be very helpful as I'm going to show you, one, how to use one of the, I'd say, most loved integrations on our platform, which is enriching companies via LinkedIn. And then two, I'm going to show you how you can use that information and pull that information out. So right here, I've got a list of companies that I've scraped. These are companies who I believe could be high quality, but I'm not quite sure. So what I need to do is up here, I'm going to click enrich data. You'll see there are a ton of different enrichments here, but I'm going to go ahead and just type in LinkedIn, and I'm going to use enrich company. This, I'd say, is just one of those basic enrichments that gives you a lot of information. And then there's a few different ways I can enrich the company. I can either put in the company LinkedIn URL. So in the case that I had a column of LinkedIn URLs um, already imported, I could use that easily. I could use the LinkedIn company ID. In this case, though, again, I really just started with websites, and so I'm going to add in the website. It's a little bit less accurate, but you'll see it will continue to do a really great job, actually. And after I've added that, I can click this play button, and I can either run all of the rows, or I can just run the first 10 rows to see how it works. So I'm going to go with the first 10. I think it's kind of a good thing to do if you're just testing things out and you don't want to use a ton of credits. And you'll see that, all right, now it looks like these companies' LinkedIn profiles have been found and enriched. So if I click on this little view details button, you'll see on the right-hand side, a ton of crazy information pops up, right? Essentially what it's doing is it's going from website to finding their company LinkedIn profile and then pulling all the super valuable information that is on here. And so if I go back into Clay and I look, maybe one thing I want to prioritize and one thing I want to score my leads on is the company size. And if I want to pull that out, all I need to do is click map to table. If I've got a column already existing for it and it's blank, I can choose that. If not, I'm going to create a new column and it's just going to be called company size. The next thing, maybe I want to pull out founded date. Again, I'm going to create a new column. Let's say I also want to pull out the description. We're going to do that, create a new column. And you'll see how even with just one integration, the access to all of this information becomes pretty helpful very quickly. I can even pull a follower count and kind of get a better idea of how many people know about this company. So that's the LinkedIn integration. In additional videos below, I'll go over kind of some of the, I'd say, core building blocks of using Clay for prospecting and the ones that people really love.